And this is my YouTube video, and I'm going to tell you just a little bit about who I am. I'm 15 years old, I go to Mountain Vista High School, and I'm a freshman, and also my family makes up a huge part of my life, and they're really important to me. This is my mom, and her name's Holly, and my dad is Ron, and this is my brother. He was a senior last year at Mountain Vista. He graduated, and he goes to CU in the Springs right now, and I just really love my brother and my family. A big part of my family is also my dog, and this is Katie. She is 10 years old. She's a yellow Labrador Retriever. Katie, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Yeah, she's a great dog, and I love her so much. She's always sweet. And this is my guinea pig, Precious. She loves to purr, and let's see if I can get her to purr. There we go. There we go. She's really happy, and she's just the most social and sweet guinea pig you've ever had in your life. And she's 4 years old, and she's just a great pet. I have great pets, my dog and my guinea pig. But I don't just love my pets. I also love the animals in my backyard, the wildlife. My favorite animals in my backyard are the cottontail rabbits, and I actually tamed a cottontail rabbit, as you can see in these 3 pictures, and that was just a really incredible experience. Like in this picture, I am hand feeding him, and I also was able to pet him and teach him tricks. He also jumped on my lap. And this is just a little statue, and it shows how much I love wildlife and animals. Going along with that, I love to volunteer for the wildlife experience, and I started volunteering there last summer, and this is my volunteer badge. I've volunteered over 50 hours, and it's just a really fun place to go. It's a museum. It talks about wildlife conservation, and through the wildlife experience I've seen a cheetah up close. I've also gone to the corn maze with my friends, petted a snake, gone on hikes, and a bunch of other things. It's just been a really fun thing for me. I'm excited this summer for summer camp, and I get to help the kids out and go on a hike with them. Also this summer, I can't wait to volunteer for my vet's office, and that's the Homestead Animal Hospital. And that's where I take my dog Katie and Precious, my guinea pig, and I'm really looking forward to that because I'm going to get to learn to work with a lot of different animals with the vets, like not just cats and dogs, but also birds and guinea pigs and rabbits and all different types of rodents and even snakes and bearded dragons. So I'm going to be able to learn how to take care of them and give them food and water and change their cage. So I'm very excited for that. This will be a great opportunity for me because I might be involved with animals in my lifetime, working in a wildlife rescue center or working as a vet. So I'm going to get to be able to see if this is really what I want to do in my life. Another thing that is really part of who I am is my music. I sing in a choir called Young Voices of Colorado. I sang in it for 7.5 years. I got this medal right here. It says I'm a lifelong singer. I got that after 5 years of singing in Young Voices. And we do several concerts each year, and we've also traveled nationally. We've gone to festivals, and I went to New Orleans with my choir, and we sang, and this was a couple of years before Hurricane Katrina, and we sang in the oldest cathedral in the United States, and that was a really memorable event. I know I'll never forget it. And also this summer, I'm looking forward to going to Hawaii with my choir. We're singing in the Pacific Rim Festival, and that's going to be really fun because there's going to be all different choirs from all over the United States that are going to be coming to Hawaii to sing. And after that, it even gets better. I'm going on a vacation with my family. We're going to be touring around Oahu and Waikiki and also Kauai. So that is really going to be a highlight of my summer. I can't wait. In addition to being in Young Voices, I'm also in the women's chorus at Mountain Vista, and I'm really happy. I actually double-lettered this year in choir, and I hope I'm going to be able to do that next year too. I was the only freshman that double-lettered. And our major performance that we just did was Gold Dust, and that was just an incredible experience, a lot of fun, made a lot of friends, and great memories. Next thing that I'm going to talk about is contemporary music, and I don't just love choir, I also love like pop and other types of music like that. For example, Josh Groban, he's a classical singer, but he also sings pop. and he's my favorite singer, and I also like bands like Skillet and Switchfoot and Reliant K. So music has really been a great part of my life, big part of my life, and says a lot about who I am. One of the things I love to do is go to the mountains, and I usually go to the mountains to ski in the wintertime. My favorite place to ski is Breckenridge, and I learned how to ski when I was 4, and that love has stayed with me, and I love to ski even the hard black slopes. I also love to fish and to hike and to raft. Another one of my hobbies is doing watercolor paintings. I go to summer classes, and these are just 3 examples of watercolors that I've done. I love to do outdoor scenes and pictures of flowers and, yeah, just outdoor scenes. I really have a passion for learning. It's been a big part of my life, and that's probably why I do pretty well in school. One of my favorite subjects in school is French. I am in French 3. J'aime beaucoup le français, and we just did a French film festival, le Festival des Films Français, and I was starting to talk in French there, and I won. With my group, I won the film for the comedy section, and we did the Pink Panther, and I was Inspector Clouseau. And that was just a really fun time, made a lot of friends, memories. We had a cast party after that, and that was just a lot of fun. I also, going along with education and learning, I also love to read. These are 2 of my favorite books, My Side of the Mountain and The Wolfling. I love to read books about nature and the outdoors, as well as mysteries and things like that. I've loved to read ever since I was really young. But the most important thing in my life is my relationship with Christ, and I'm a Christian, and I know that I can go to God whenever I need to, and He'll always strengthen me and give me and encourage me, and I love reading my Bible. It is a source of wisdom and guidance for me in everyday life, and I just will always be grateful for what Jesus did for me, dying for me on the cross and providing me with eternal life. So that's just a little bit about me, so thanks.